it's Leah here, and this is Welcome to My Room. And I'm bringing you along this whole journey with me, recording my next studio album. I'm doing it kind of in an unconventional sense again. I am working with somebody in Germany. There's going to be musicians all over the place. I'm here in Canada, and it's always a process, especially for me getting back into the writing scene. So just a really quick video this week about what happened and what I went through in the past week. One of the awesome, I guess, breakthroughs that I had was that my producer suggested that I learn how to program drums. I'm always sending him what sounds like ballads. They're like piano and vocals, or like strings and all these different orchestra stuff with vocals and a click track. And without drums, they pretty much all sound like ballads. And I'm always like, we got to make it metal. Like, okay, so just add drums and guitar to it. And he's like, well, it's not always that easy. So he's like, why don't you learn how to program drums? It would really give me a much better idea of what it is you're trying to go for. And he suggested a couple programs. And I was like, I don't know why I've never done that before. I guess I feel like I know nothing about drums. I really don't know much about programming drumming or what sounds good where. So I've always been a bit hesitant to do so. But, you know, I've also already actually programmed quite a bit of percussion on my own, and I do have a good sense of rhythm. Piano itself is actually a rhythm instrument, and so is the harp and a bunch of other instruments. So I think that it'll come more naturally to me than I think it will. So I actually got that, and I started programming drumming, and within a day I was like addicted. I was like, oh my goodness, this has been such a missing ingredient in my songwriting process for years. Like, I can't believe I've not been doing that. So, you know, it's definitely one of those things where I learned a lesson that in order to speed up, you have to slow down. And so in order for my songwriting process to go better, in order for us to make more progress quicker or more quickly, I actually need to slow down and take the time to learn something. And I think oftentimes that's a big frustration for us musicians, is that we don't want to put in the time to develop a skill. We just want to be good. We just want to put our music out there and we want it to work. We just want the shortcut. And sometimes there's no shortcut. Sometimes you have to stop, read the manual, and that's like one of my least favorite things of all time, is sitting and reading instruction manuals. I had to do that. I had to sit and figure out, how do I install the software? How do I use the software? How do I come up with beats? Like, this is so time consuming, and I just want to get to the writing part. But I know that in order for me to write quicker and more efficiently, I need to actually slow down and do the thing I don't want to do, read the stinking manual. So I did that, mostly. I got a little distracted with actually trying stuff out, and it all worked out. It was really good. But that's the lesson, you know, slowing down in order to speed up. And it's the same when you're learning marketing. It's the same when you're building your fan base. It seems like the end goal that we want seems really far away, and we just want to like race to the finish line, and that's always a mistake. You can't cut corners. You can get there much quicker if you are more efficient, and the way to be more efficient is to learn everything you need to learn. And there's no way around that. We don't have a way to download it into our brains yet. So if there ever is, I'll be the first to sign up. So the hours I spend learning to program drums, or learning a new instrument, or learning whatever, is going to help things move faster in the future. And I'm already learning a ton, and it's opened up a whole new world for me in my songwriting process. This is amazing. I'm so excited about this. So lots of good songs are about to be written. I'm on the cusp of that dam breaking. Like, I struggled with it all week, but I'm now ideas are starting to come to me when I'm in the bathroom, when I'm brushing my teeth, just now, and when I have silence. So another really great takeaway is to try something new and challenging, like learning a new instrument, or just a new virtual instrument, a new instrument that you wouldn't normally play in your songs. try that. It's gonna like things are gonna fire off in your brain that you're not used to, and it will trigger new ideas. I've also found there are more ideas coming to me when I rest more, as in like trying to take a nap. Now, I don't rest with the intention of trying to come up with a song idea. There's no pressure. I'm actually laying down to try and go to sleep. But, or not, like sometimes that's with the intention of going to sleep, sometimes that's too much pressure on myself to like fall asleep because I have sleep problems. So I just rest and allow freedom for my brain to explore, or just turn off and go to sleep if I can. And the difference between that and what I normally do at night is normally at night, I'm the type of person, I have a window open, I have a fan on. Sometimes I have a sermon playing at night. I have something focused to listen to. And sometimes I even have a noise machine app going on my phone too, because I'm so sensitive to like kids getting up or banging around and stuff. I'm just in such a light sleep that I need kind of a steady stream of noise going on. But also I'll have like a lecture playing or a sermon playing, because my mind, I have trouble turning my brain off. And so it helps me to focus on one particular thing that I'm listening to actively, and then I'll fall asleep. So the difference between that and my nap is that if I try to lay down for a nap, and this doesn't happen every day by any means, but the difference is that I don't do any of that. I don't have a fan on. Sometimes I might open a window, but I don't have my white noise on. I don't have anything. I just lay still and quiet. And crazy enough, the song ideas start playing. They just start bubbling up. It's really neat. It's really interesting. And I kind of don't want that happening at night, because I won't sleep. If my brain starts getting creative and I start coming up with song ideas at night, I won't be able to go to sleep. I'll have insomnia for sure. And, I can't just get up in the middle of the night and start writing music. I know some people can, but that wouldn't work for me. So, that's another interesting thing, is to take the pressure off yourself, take the pressure off your brain, and just rest sometimes to come up with these ideas. So that's another takeaway, is for more creative ideas, do less and rest more. And allow your brain to bubble up these ideas. Don't force it. And the ideas will come. So that is really important. I've been writing new songs this week, so I'm really excited. New material is on the way, and I will give you another update next week. Take care.